I'm about to swallow an entire bottle of black pills in this one, boys. Hold on tight. They say you're not supposed to do that. That all you need is one. Just one black pill. Fuck it. I'm taking the entire bottle. I don't know, maybe this might change in the future, but currently where I'm at, bro, the way I feel is I don't feel like I can be around women. I don't feel like I can talk to them. Not that I can. Well, I can't. But I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to be around them. I don't want to think about them. It's like I wish God would just can you just take my sexual attraction to them away? That way I'm free. You know what I mean? I'd be free for good, you know? Um it's it's kind of crazy because I didn't, I view women in like a very, very dark way. Like I don't feel like they're, and I'm aware that it's a dark way. I don't feel like there's a point to them, right? I don't feel like, and that's not like they shouldn't live. Obviously they should live like they're human beings. They have a right to life and all that stuff. Um, but I don't see the point of like getting in a relationship with them or marrying them or involving your life with theirs anymore. I don't. I just don't. I just don't. And I don't think that love is real. I think that the idea of love that was sold to us on movies and television, that's still sold to us, is it's part of the matrix. Like it's just some part of something that you have to like kind of see through, but like everybody has to take part in it. Like men have to take part in it, boys have to take part in it. You have to grow up and kind of realize that, oh, like all that was, it was just a way to basically, it was just a lesson, basically. Like love is a lesson, or that idea that's sold to you, like that was a lesson for you. And the lesson is like, if you think that this exists, you will suffer every single time. You will be tortured if you think that this exists. This idea of like, oh, she's so great, and seeing a woman in like this great way, like this beautiful way, and if you believe that, and you put this woman in like this, oh, she's every, like, oh boy, you're gonna suffer. And that's just a lesson that you have to learn. Um, and that's just, it's just crazy because you used to think like, oh, part of life was like getting a woman. And I don't think that that's a part of life anymore. Uh, and it's weird because they exist though. Like they're the other half, right? Women exist. So obviously, like they give birth. But it's so strange to me, like there's half of the species that they give birth and they serve like a vital function for the proliferation of the species. And yet I don't see the point in being with them. That's crazy, right? Like that's crazy. That's just crazy. And so it's like, it's almost like, for me, I feel like I can't, there's no way that I could ever like trust a woman or especially in this system. I would never have kids. I would never marry her. Um, I might not ever even like move. I don't think I'd ever move in with her. And it's like, you get to this point where it's almost like if you see women for like who they really are, you yourself are out of the gene pool. Like you're basically forsaking your bloodline. It's almost like you have to buy into some sort of lie. You have to believe an illusion to like proliferate the species, which is weird. And like, I mean, I don't know. I guess there's a way. I mean, I guess there's a way to have kids with women, but this is not the system. Like as it is today. Today is not 2025 is not the time. You can't do it. You just can't do it because of all the abstract power structures that are in place that will weaponize the kids against the man. And you can't get married because marriage is weaponized against the man. So it's like it's this crazy thing where some sort of abstract power infrastructure has been built over the last like 100 to 200 years that almost ensures that the only men that procreate and that succeed in passing down like their and continuing their bloodline are men that are asleep, are men that don't see women for who they really are as they are today. They don't see the power that they are giving up in the system. And that's a very frightening thought. Um, it's almost like if you, today, in modern day, if you truly understand women, not only can you never be with them ever again, you just can't, but you can't continue your bloodline. You can't have kids. You can't have kids because any smart, rational man would not have kids in today's day and age. Uh, it's crazy that we let this happen. It's just sometimes, dude. I think let me continue. Let me just drain the. There was one last black pill in the bottle, and let me take that one too. But sometimes I think that men might be fucked. I think women are. They might just be smarter. The thing is, I think something tells me that like they're just smarter. They're just smarter and they'll it's almost like they'll ensure the sometimes I think they'll ensure the end of the species. Like they'll make sure of it. Like they will because of their search for power, because they want power, they'll end the species because of it. It seems like a woman's power only comes from um, well, one, a prerequisite of a woman having power is her being unhappy and her not having a man that she respects and loves and admires in her life. A, a woman's power, at least in the way that they see it today. I mean, of course, there's a whole side of feminine power that the women of today have not explored. They don't even know what that is. None of us do. I mean, femininity today, like true femininity, is all but. I mean, it's, I think they got rid of all. Did they just get rid of all the human like women or something? Sometimes it feels like they got rid of all the human women like 200 years ago or 300 years ago or 500 years ago. At some point, maybe they got rid of all the human women and they replaced them with like, I don't know, are these aliens? Are these reptilians? I don't know what these things are, but it's like they're entities. And sometimes it seems like what's going on is just like I mean, it just seems like all the beta males are having kids. Like they're the only ones. They're the only ones that are having kids, man. And I don't know. It, it just seems like their hunger for power is. Why do they search for their unhappiness? Why do they constantly seek out their own unhappiness? I don't know. Because they want control more than being happy. They can't see that. They can't see that them wanting control comes with their unhappiness. Is it the same for men? If men want control of women, I don't know. Dude, I'm just at such a fucking. I'm just at a point where like I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know. You can only really just stay away from them. And just I don't know. I guess the species dies out or something. Or they just get more. Is that what happens? Like we all just get. The genders get closer together. Male and female cease to kind of exist in the traditional way, the way that it's been for thousands of years. Maybe the women are just that smart that they end up biologically like re-engineering the species. You know, sometimes I think that women are biologically re-engineering the species. Because men are not smart enough because their lust clouds their minds, right? They don't see women for how they are and what they're doing. They just see sex. And as long as they see sex, women are going to they're going to condition them, and they're going to get in the legal system and the executive system and the corporations. They'll have the media, and they'll have like, you know and I don't know if men are smart enough, dude. I don't know, because men, they think with the head downstairs, and like women don't think that way. And so they'll create this system that basically weeds out all strong men and like smart rational men, and then they'll get beta simp men, more feminized, easier to control, easier to manipulate. They'll procreate with them, and it's almost like they'll continue to do this for the I don't know, for their own control, right? They want to change the gender. They basically want to biologically re-engineer the human race, and they want to change the. Holy fuck, bro! Holy fuck! Never take the whole bottle of black pills, bro. Don't do it. I don't know why I did it, bro. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. Anybody got a stomach pump? This shit's too much, bro. This shit's too much. Fuck. That's what they're doing. Holy shit. The Antichrist is well and alive, and the entities and the spirits of women. It's like the thing is, they'll sacrifice their happiness. They'll sacrifice. That's what they're doing, bro. They'll sacrifice their happiness. How do they do it? How do they do it? They sacrifice their happiness for power and control. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's just going to be a race of simps, a race of basically, eventually, I don't know, it might just be like what's monosex, or like, no, it's no longer male and female. It's just like one, you just lay eggs and something sperminates it or fertilizes it or something. Oh my God. Bruh, I gotta chill. I need a minute. That's it, boys. That's the video.